What is up, everybody? This is Boris here, and in today's video I'm bringing you a team that I'm climbing in Great League. So it's Shadow, Malamar, Leaky and Seeking. Here you can see the most threats to the team, so in the hard meta we are pretty well covered in everything we can see. And now here the threats. Morpeko is a little iffy in the lead. The rest we have so much play, and yeah, we have everything pretty covered. As you can see here, all soft losses. So it's the soft losses are nice to set up Shadow Malamar. That hits pretty hard, and yeah, this is all about Malamar or Seeking setup. So let's head to the battles. I'm bringing you a full set that I did. So this is in the 2300. So we have some spice here, rapid as lead. I will draw here the foul play, and then I'm going to safe swap to Leaky. It's high probability that he shields. Yep. We got a shield, so we insta go to Leaky. We got a full rollout through. This is pretty good because we are only 2 rollouts away. Our opponent decides to say, now he swaps to Malamar. This is not a hard counter to Leaky, especially the normal Malamar. We have so much energy here, so here I'm probably going to shield because we are already at a body slam. We can force the final shield from them. So here my opponent is almost at another foul play. We threw the shadow ball just to be sure we get a knockout or the final shield. So we got the knockout. Now comes a Firo. This is a little sketchy, but we have to hard pivot, so our opponent doesn't get that much energy. So our opponent has tons of energy. I was thinking that he would try to CMP there, but he didn't. I should have thrown the Icy Wind. Now I'm going to throw the Icy Wind, but we CMP. That's really unfortunate. This is going to be a really close end game. Let's see if the opponent decides to shield or not. We still have a catch available, but this Rapidash is rapid going. His health bar is going down way too fast. These packs do a lot. So this team is also a BA2 fighters because of pack damage of Seeking. Now we're just going to throw fast attacks. Even if we threw a move against Malamar, the rollout would register first of the Incinerate of Rapidash. So let's head out to the second game. Let's see. I had sometime in Q land. I have a pretty high win rate. That's probably why. I'm 70-ish% win rate with this team. So a pretty bad lead, you would think, but Malamar can win this lead in the 2 shields. The side waves would do way too much. So I threw in a bad timing. Full pack went through, so this is not good. But my opponent decides to let this foul play go. So I'm going to shield, and probably I will catch on something or not. No, I'm going to commit. Okay, I'm going to commit and double shield Malamar. So our backline if I can align Leaky on something good. So here he has Aquatail ready, so I think I will try to catch. Yep, this is exactly it. So we threw instantly. This is pretty good. Seeking wins CMP, so if he goes, I think I'm going to overfarm. If he goes to 7, I'm throwing, okay. I'm throwing in on the CMP with Mud Bomb. He probably has Stone Edge, that's why he didn't throw. So if I CMP on the Stone Edge, I would have gotten the knockout there and not taking the damage of the Stone Edge. But well, let's see what's in the back. So in the back, it's Shadow Magnezone. I got that real run through, but this is looking pretty bad. My thinking is down. I have some energy on Malamar. I think I have a move stored. Leaky doesn't get one shot, but almost. So here I threw because he was one away. Let's see, he shields. So here I go instead to Leaky. He has to throw 2 moves, but I think if he plays this well. Okay, I got the Shadow Ball. I got a little bit surprised. That's why I took a little long, almost didn't get the excellent. And this is pretty game over. If he threw Wild Charge and Mirror Shot, I think he would have won, because he would outpace my Malamar to the move. And yeah, so full rollout of Leaky. Now let's see, game number 3. Shadow Malamar is so busted in this meta. I think this is a Malamar meta for sure. Now Shadow Malamar into Macargo. This is a pretty good Pokemon to see. These incinerates do a lot, so I will throw here. He has a Rock Tomb or a Hover Hit. I will go insta to Leaky. Leaky is like the full sponge of this team. I will not shield anything from Macargo. I will only be aware if it tries to catch, overheat and catch something. So this is a Rock Tomb, we can take it pretty easy. Got a full rollout too, true. He throw, this is probably another Rock Tomb, yep. Leaky takes it like a champ. So this is looking pretty bad because these Shadow Balls won't do much, and this Spiritomb will get a ton of farm here. Even double debuff Shadow Ball will put him quite low. So this is, I did a hard pivot to Seeking, trying not to give him as much energy. Let's see if he can get to Rock Tombs, because he debuffed me here. I shielded because to me it makes sense that he Shadow Ball. So I think he doesn't get by 1 here. We have a ton of energy, and now I see winding here, just to try to get to drill runs, and trying to stall a little bit the clock. This is not looking good, but we still have a full Malamar, and yeah, he gets the move here. If I shield, I will probably get the last shield, but I shield in hard pivot, counting on the pivot of him to catch a move. I throw here. He can shield here, but he didn't. So this is okay for me, because now I think I cannot pace to this foul play. Yep. I got to the foul play. This will get the last shield. and he needs to get to back, but that's almost impossible. So here he's I think he's almost back to back, but I will force him to throw the energy. He's way too low, and yeah, I went to the immediately to seeking. He either throws the energy, or maybe he was counting on some kind of combo play, peekaboo play maybe, but I took the chance with the drill run. I think he was one away, but either way, we got the win. That's all that matters. Shadow Malamar also gets pretty good leads. Let's see if we can get a pretty good one. So Shadow Malamar into Shadow Cilio. This is not as good as a lead as it seems, because if he goes until the surf, now this is most likely a body slam. He has 5, so yeah, body slam. So here, when he goes to body slam, I no shield. If he goes to surf, I will shield once, at least. If we fall to the bait, I force the other shields down. So now I did a one side wave and swap to try to get roll out through. We got it. This is pretty good. Unfortunately, this Stunfisk is outside Shadow Ball range, so we have to go to double body slam. But we are in a pretty good position, because Seeking is okay against Cilio. We have a move on Malamar. The rollouts will do a lot onto the Cilio, so we have to throw here right away, because he will get to a move, and I want to retain the health on Leaky. So here he goes to Kingdra. I hard pivot. So here he CMPs me. I don't know why. He got the Swift way faster than us. So this is a Swift. I can let it go. I will match shields. His shield. Since Dragon Breath got reworked, doesn't do as much as damage. He produces a lot more energy. So here I will shield. I have way too much energy. This is looking like an iffy endgame. So here I go for the drill run, and I will probably pivot to Leaky. Let's see. Oh no, he let it go. And now, since he let it go, the game is over. If he stays, gives a shield and forces my last shield, maybe it was an okay position from him, but now he has to shield some moves. He doesn't have a chance. So here I go for the body slam. I will shield. Most probably I will shield here, because Malamar wins MP and I gotta move. He goes for the surf. No, since he went for the surf, I can go for the Shadow Ball. If we went for the body slam, it's most likely that I would undertap and throw the body slam. Now this is game over. Shadow Ball went through. I was on my to roll out cycle to the body slam. So this is over. So over. Shadow Cilio survives with 1 HP. And my opponent is still trying to win. Besides, it doesn't have a chance, but okay. And now he throws the body slam, and he's still trying to win. Sometimes it's pretty hard to recognize when the match is over, but okay, that's okay for us. So he's super high power here, just to be sure of the knockout. Now let's head on to the last battle. Let's see what the last battle is giving us. So as you can see, different leads, and Malamar is always pretty neutral or super effective in all of the leads. So let's see, Shadow Malamar into Celio. So I think this Celio plays this a little bit different. Yep, he goes here, he goes pass beyond surf. So we are going to shield, we are going to respect the surf. Body slam, okay, this is okay for us. He will outpace us to the next body slam. So let's see if he shields. He shields, okay. Now I'm getting pretty low here. So this is a body slam. I'm pretty low. And I let the body slam go. And I throw the foul play. I didn't throw superpower because he could catch it on something resisted. And I was pretty mad about this Simo switch because seeking here would be amazing. Seeking one shots Drapion with drill run, but I was thinking maybe it's something in the back that seeking has a shot. Now here I make a pretty bold move. I undertap body slam. He is at the crunch. The crunch will knock out, and I want a knockout. I want him to knock out to get the back. So here I throw the rollout just to force him to throw the move. That damage won't register, so he didn't fully charge the crunch. So my opponent had the same idea as me, and now I won't shield this Rage Fist. If he went until 5, I would shield. He went 4, so 4 is easy no shield. I icy winded, so this game is pretty over here. I can shield the next, have energy. Yeah, this is so over. So let's see what comes in. So with Celio, I was thinking he will probably try to get the catch. He did, but there's no way. Yeah. So we got the 5-0. We got to the 2400. I did very few battles. I started a little late, and let's see how many points this gave us. Yeah, 70-ish points to the 2400s. And now I'm bringing you a bonus battle. This battle was so fun. So let's see the battle. It was on rank 20, so I got paired up with an ace player already. Shadow Malamar into Likitan, pretty good lead. So this lead I like to shield if he goes to the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball does so much damage. It's neutral on Malamar, so it's a lot of damage. He baits me with a body slam. Yeah. Now he's at another body slam. Now he's at a Shadow Ball. So sometimes I go for superpower, sometimes I go for foul play. It's up to you. He shielded, so I go insta. Oh no, I over farm and try to catch maybe a Shadow Ball. I think my opponent body slams again. This is okay. I was just trying to catch a move, so that energy lead on Malamar is pretty huge, but he will most likely try to. He's not stopping away, so he's trying to put my Malamar in something that he can hard counters in the back. So here I will throw back-to-back body slams just to see what my opponent decides to do. Now he has energy, let's see, and he shielded. So this confirms what I'm thinking. He has something in the back pretty strong against Malamar, so I'm shielding. I'm going for alignment. I don't know if that's the right play, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. So he catches on the Mimikyu. This is this is fine by me, actually, because now Mimikyu's defense dropped, and I hard pivot to Seeking. Maybe I could went for Malamar, but I was thinking that maybe this Mimikyu is the hard counter that he has for Malamar. It's not really a hard counter, but it can one-shot Malamar and shields are down, so I don't know if the foul play from Shadow Malamar would one-shot Mimikyu. I don't think so. This damage is outstanding. Now I didn't throw a move to try to get some energy on Malamar. I only got one Psy wave. Let's see what he has in the back. And in the back is Aegis Slash, so this is pretty bad. I need a catch, but catching something is also pretty tough. So I'm drawing moves. I know that he will get to a move a little before my last foul play, so I tried to catch here and we got it. So a pretty huge catch. I don't think, even if I couldn't catch, I think I would got to a shadow ball or something, because the moves don't do nothing. So my opponent here tries to get to a move to Leaky, but he misses that, and game over. He top lefts. So thank you all for watching. I hope you can use the team to climb and get some points, get to your goals. I will definitely use this team to climb as much as I can, and let's see how far this team can really takes me. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.